Hello everybody, my name is VGPat and I'm here today to show you how to do something different in Dwarf Fortress. I'm going to show you guys how today to play Dwarf Fortress in a multiplayer styled environment. And I say that funny because it's not really a straight up multiplayer, but you'll figure it out by the end of this tutorial exactly what I'm talking about. The easiest way I can explain this is you can play it multiple players, you can each make decisions, you can each do whatever you want, and it works in multiple ways. And now as you can see, I have a few things already set up. I've got PuTTY, which is a telnet system. It just lets you connect from one to the other. Dfterm, the main program we're going to be talking about. Hamachi, which I'm going to leave a link to download in the bottom, which is what you can use to connect to your friends. Df fonts, which I'll explain later, and Df and Df Genesis, which is the Dwarf Fortress and the Dwarf Fortress Genesis, respectively, which is the 31.25 edition, which I will also leave as downloads. For everything in here, in the description, remember, in the description, you can download everything. Download everything in the description. If you ask me where to download this stuff, unless it's a year in the future, I won't be able to help you, because if you can't find it in the description, I'm sorry. Now, I've had to answer questions like this before, so there you go. Anyway, so one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to have Dfterm. Dfterm is what you need as the server hoster, if you're going to host the server, to run it. So we're going to have Dfterm up here. That's all you need to do. It's just have it up, have it running. That's all you need to do. Now, when you install this, like I said, as you install this, you're going to have the Dfterm2 installer. When you run this, you just run it. I agree. Put it wherever you want. Hold on, let's close that. Anyway, retry. Anyway, it's going to install. It's going to install. And I wanted to show you something specific with this. Hit next. Now, right here, to be able to configure Dfterm2, you need an administrator account. Now, this has nothing to do with your computer, but it's what you need. If you're going to host the server, it's what you're going to need for later. So I'm going to make mine VGPatticus. There you go. Then I would hit create account. Remember your name and password for this. You will need it for later. If you use anything else, it will not count, and you won't be able to do one of the important steps that you will need to do later. Remember this. You have to have this. Alright. So anyway, we'll just close that. We've already made an account. We no longer need that. We'll just move that out of the way. So anyway, we got Dfterm2. Okay, we got it running. We're the one hosting the server, me. And I'm just going to minimize that and close. Just minimize that. You don't need it up. You just have to have it running. Now we're going to have PuTTY. I'm going to run it. Now from here, now I'm going to be connecting to myself, so it's going to be 127.0.0.1, and the port is always going to be 8000, 8000, 3 zeros, 8 3 zeros, and it's going to go to connection type telnet. Now, the host name is going to be something that changes whenever you do whatever you do with Hamachi. Whoever you're connecting to with Hamachi is the person that you're going to connect to. Now, I'm going to change all this later. This is something just very temporary for me now. So, as you can see, if I was going to connect to Triage here, I'd use 5.90.82.blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, if I was going to connect to him, I'd put, 5.90.82.252. Anyway, I'll explain Hamachi later when we get to bringing people in here to demonstrate it. So, but for now, we're going to connect to ourselves, which is going to be 127.0.0.1, port 8000. Now, once you have those in, and it's connection type telnet, it always has to be telnet. You're going to go to Window and then Translation and set Remote Character Set to UTF-8. If it's not UTF-8, it will not work. Now, you also want to save this so you don't have to put it in every time. We'll just save it as ASCII for now, and open that up. And it's going to ask you to enter your username, VGPatticus, and then I'm going to enter in the password. And there we go. We're in this menu. Now, if you're the administrator, this is the menu you're going to come up with. You're going to have launch new game, doing a running game, blah, blah, blah. Now, you can make this bigger if you want. It doesn't matter how big you make it. It doesn't matter how small you make it. But it'll come in handy being able to resize it later. Now, as you can see, each individual window has a blue or gray outline. When you have a window selected, it'll have a blue outline. When it's not selected, it'll have a gray one. And you can move in between each window with Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, and so on and so forth if more windows are up, which there can be, depending on how many people you have running with you at the time. But that's getting, but you understand, Alt 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. You can see where it says how to get to each window. I mean, you can't see the local player one, but you can kind of infer. So, what you're going to want to do with this, once you have it up, you're going to want to tell it where to find your Dwarf Fortress file so that it can run it through that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to hit Alt 3, and you're going to go down to Configure Slots, and you're going to add a new slot profile. And from here, you're going to see slot profile name. We're going to call this ASCII1. Simple. Method of screen capturing, launch a new DF instance. If you change it from anything from this, you can have issues. Now, game executable path. This is the path that your computer... Okay, so, hold on, where is it? Right here. We'll just put that right there. See, we have the DF PuTTY, and we have DF here. We have all our files in it, and we see up here, C/users/red/desktop/DF. So we can copy that, right-clicking automatically pastes it. But that's not all it has to do, because that's the executable path. So you have to type /, and then the executable is df.exe. For me, I've renamed it. Normally it's Dwarf Fortress, so you would normally put Dwarf Fortress.exe, but I find it much easier to rename it to just df.exe. And then game working directory, same thing, just without the df.exe. Now, allowed watchers, launchers, players, force closers, all that is a personal preference on your end. I can't tell you what to do there. Same with forbidden, blah, 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 blah. Now, we come down here to width, height. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Now, maximum slots, that's the maximum amount of people you can have in here. We're going to set this to 10. There we go. We have 10. We have everything set up. Now, remember, you have to make a name, and you have to make sure it is at launch a new DF instance. Now you have your game executable path, your game working directory. We don't need this for now. So we're going to go down and hit create slot profile, back to main menu. Now we're going to still be in the main menu one, and we're going to launch a new game, and we're going to go to ASCII1. Now let's make this a little bit bigger. In the background, it's running for me, but anybody else in the game will see it here in the PuTTY menu like this. I can still have fun with it in this. I can do whatever it wants, and as you can see, it's doing it in the background. And if I was an onlooker that was in the server with you, or with a person, I can go to Alt F1, and I can play with it in PuTTY just as well as anybody else. Now, you might also be thinking, well, this kind of sucks. I don't like playing in ASCII. And it plays perfectly in ASCII, there's no issues, but it is easy and it is possible to play it with a graphics pack. Now it's a little bit more complicated, and we'll have to go back to PuTTY again to get that working. And as you can see, you can do everything here. Now, if I zoomed in on Dwarf Fortress, it would make the window in PuTTY bigger. It would also move around the windows, but I can just zoom in and out on Dwarf Fortress to make that window there bigger if I wanted. I can also drag the window and it'll make it bigger, and it goes to everybody watching. This is live, it uses up very little bandwidth, and it is an exceptional program all in all. Once in the description, once I give a link to who made it and where to download it, be sure to leave your thanks for the guy. Give him a thumbs up, give him a pat on the back, because this took a lot of work for that guy, and he did really good on this. Now, as I was saying, you can play this with a graphics pack. Now, that's also what we're going to do now. So, close that. We no longer need this. Just get rid of that. Now, DF fonts. What we're doing in PuTTY runs off straight fonts. Now, what DF fonts is, it's just a collection of graphics packs for Dwarf Fortress that you can use to change the looks in it. Now, you can install all these, you can install whatever you want, but for this demonstration, I'm going to be using DF Mayday 16 by 16. It's a true type font file. I'll be leaving a download it for in the description. So you install it, just go to DF Mayday 16 by 16. It's going to come up with this, and you just install it. Yeah, I'll replace it just for the sake of it. Install, and it'll go through. And as you can see, the text looks kind of weird, and you'll understand that in a minute. So we're going to go back to PuTTY, going to run. Now we're going to go to 127.0.0.1, port 8000. It's always 8000. We're going to go to translation UTF.8. Then we're going to go to a window appearance. And you see where it says font settings, font used in terminal window. And we're going to change that to the Mayday one. Now I have all of them installed, so it's going to take me just a second to get down there. There we go. You're going to input that as the font you're going to use. Now that's all you need to do. Make sure translation's alright, everything's alright. Dfterm is still running. And see, you can see where I was running the stuff before. I wasn't doing everything it needed to do. And now we're going to open. And as you can see, it's much different than it was before. VG Paticus, password. There you go. Everything is different now. Everything looks a little different. Everything looks a little bit more, if you've ever played with the Mayday graphics pack, it looks more Mayday, if that's a word. So we're going to go to the menu. We've already set up the stuff. We've already saved the profile. That is concurrent through every session of it. So we will launch a new game with ASCII. There we go. Now it's not going to change anything in this window, but here, let's hit Alt F1. There you go. You're using the Mayday pack. Continue playing Region 2. There you go. See, it looks just like you're playing with the Mayday pack. Now this has many uses. If you know how to work a telnet, you can actually get Dwarf Fortress running on your phone through this, and you can do a lot of very neat things with this. You can get together with friends, like we're going to do as soon as I get done talking about this, and you can do a lot of different things. Now, zooming in doesn't really work in the game. You actually have to do it on the Dwarf Fortress actual window. So as you can see, we got all this. We can move this over a little bit. Actually, I don't think I can even fit it in there. Hold on. Here we go. Perfect. You can see it's just Dwarf Fortress. Everything's there. Everything's fine. Although sometimes the graphics get wonky, but that's just the way it is. And it might be because I kind of reinstalled the graphics pack very recently, but it was working fine before. It's probably an issue on my end. It should work perfectly fine for you. I know that doesn't sound very convincing, but sorry. It will, I promise you. So as you can see, everything's working fine. You got doors, you got everything's there. And now I'm going to get a few friends in here to help show, help move this along, and see you guys in just a second. At least for you guys. Alright, now I got Triage and Freddy here with me to demonstrate just how Dfterm2 works. We've all connected through to PuTTY.
Pat. One question though. How do I open up soda cans? Oh, like that. Okay.
Okay. Yo, there we go. The mysteries of life unveiled thanks to Freddy. Now we're all connected through PuTTY and Dfterm. So we're just going to launch a new game. And I'm not even going to do anything. I'm going to let them do it just so you can see just how it works. I'm going to go with Patrick. And we're also going to be running Genesis. It's the same way, you do it the same way you would do the regular one. You just use the Genesis folder instead of the regular Dwarf Fortress folder, which I showed you how to set up earlier. So they're doing all that. I'm looking at this here. Let's just watch them do whatever the fuck they want.
Okay, can you, like, actually launch a game?
I'm letting you guys do it.
There we go.
He's going through adventure mode. Dude.
Nah. Up here. The orc.
Nah. Get out of here.
Right here.
Come on. Triage, you chose the last one, which was a centaur, alright?
Here, orc. Ogmar the woman raper wants a female orc.
Fine.
Female crossbowman orc.
Oh, dear God.
Why crossbowman?
Hey, you picked the race, man.
Oh.
You're gay.
At least put 5 points into the social awareness so that you can get some companions with you, alright?
F social awareness.
Why would we need a companion?
Because you can get a couple other some other female dwarfs with you. How's that, Freddy? Or orcs.
Okay, here we go. I get.
Hey, no, these are mine.
No. Axemen, axes,
I'll fuck you up.
axes. Axes, you fuck.
Archer. Okay.
No, minus the archer now. Just do it.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. There we go. Axeman. Wait a minute. And then we're gonna do fighter.
And then I get to pick the rest of the points.
Swim. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you need at least a little bit in swimmer. I don't care what you guys say. We need that at least.
Confident dodger.
I could always
then,
edit this in a few points if you want.
Crossbowman. Wait, wind sword. I
No,
want
wind sword.
wind sword's retarded. Wind sword. We already have axe.
No.
Yes.
And I want spearman.
Okay, fine, spearman. I will allow spearman.
There we go.
Hey. All right, fine.
All right, no kicker. However, striker, yes. And then
Because striker, you have to have striker. A spear and axe doesn't really work very well.
and then halberd. A halberd if we're bored.
Oh come on.
Put another point into that. Oh, you bastard. We don't need wrestling. Got
Yeah, we
speed.
do. We're a raper. Of course we do.
He's got a point. You have to wrestle the dick inside the vagina and then all that, stupid
Or wrestle
bullshit.
my. It is a female. for
Oh,
one.
you're gonna wrestle your vagina around
Vagina.
somebody's arm.
No. Onto someone's vagina. There we go. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh dear God.
Start the game.
Fine.
I'm naming this fucker.
Ogmar, the woman raper.
Nah. I'm gonna name this guy.
Oh yeah, you can also chat with Alt too.
Orgasm, backspasm, dear God.
All right,
I'm a
let's go.
faggot. Yeah, yes, you are, Freddy.
Yep, caught me.
I'll admit it. I caught you.
All right, you want to take over here, Freddy?
Yes, I do.
Are you just gonna
All
go
right,
in? Don't even think about going in that house to kill people.
Nothing left to wear, Freddy.
How do I move?
Arrow keys.
Okay, here we go. What the fuck?
Those are orcs.
Oh fuck yeah, fellow orcs. Okay, we're not gonna mess with those.
You can
fellow
talk to them if you want. You might be able to get one to join you. That's the point of the skills. And
How do-
you
how do I talk?
K.
orcs. Okay.
Yeah, then move over them. You have a It is good to see you.
He's a pump operator.
Don't travel alone at night, or the boogeyman will get you, Freddy.
Let's go travel alone at night so
Oh,
the
no.
boogeyman can get us.
No, we've already done that. The boogeyman sucks, and you know it.
Yeah, but we could take him.
Maybe. I would rather not.
That
It's better
bitch.
than a flat-out no. I mean,
I have no family. All right, kill this guy. He doesn't have a family.
oh god. All the rest in the house are gonna get pissed off at you, and they're all orcs. And
No, they won't.
you guys chose some pretty shitty skills, all in all.
I blame Freddy.
No, you don't. I blame you.
What is our weapon? A white bro.
Hold
White
on.
bro.
That's great. It's a peasant.
There we go. Let me make this a little bigger.
Do it.
How's that work?
Increase the short side length.
In early spring, the mummy Tapla attacked the orc Kalak.
Kakula worships dwelled.
Dwelled.
What the fuck?
This makes no
my God.
sense.
No,
Alright,
it
let's
makes
just skip
sense.
I would rather not.
You'd
I want
rather
to go
not.
fuck up a badger.
Come on.
We're gonna fuck up a badger in a second when we keep on talking to these people.
Oh, so there it is, a white bronze battle axe.
Oh, we have a freaking battle axe.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
a
Good, we're axing.
white bronze one. That's actually kind of shitty. If
It's
we're talking in
good.
RuneScape, if we're talking in RuneScape terms, Freddy, that's really shitty, and you know it.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. All right. Let's see if this fucker. Not trade. There we go. Join.
Yes, I would rather not. No, come on.
Bag it. This guy. Let's ask if he has family.
Here's the thing: they have jobs. You need to find somebody who doesn't have a job, or,
Look at that.
By
By
the
the
God,
God,
you are
you're
going.
annoying.
Wow. Family is.
What a dick.
I think this guy's just an asshole. But God, you're annoying. Family is meaningless. You should have kept talking to that one.
Let's just leave and go fuck up a badger.
Also, you're wearing a goose suede dress with
What?
a white bronze battle axe, and you're an orc.
We are a female orc, however.
Yeah. That mental picture is not one of that amuses me. How about that?
You're weird.
What? I don't like imagining an orc in a white suede or in a goose suede dress with a white battle
Heard
axe.
some noises.
What was the noise?
I don't know. I keep moving.
You've discovered a river.
Over the river.
Well, let's check what the noise was.
A grunt and a sneeze
And a prayer. Oh well. Now, mind you guys that are still watching, I'm not controlling any of this. Those two over there are doing everything, and I can do little interjections whenever I want, like with the checking what it was. But by the by, those two are doing it all on their own, and they're seeing it just as I do.
Figure out what's on the ground right here.
G. You have to be on top of. Oh, those are tomatoes, I think.
Tomatoes.
You set them on fire and then you walked on it.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. No, you didn't do nothing. Mind you, we're also playing on Genesis, which I will leave a link to in the description. As I've said before, always check the description.
Is it frozen? Is it frozen?
No. It's just that it's several layers down.
Yeah.
I know. I don't like how it does that, but that's just me. But it does that in the regular one too, so it's not that big of a deal.
What is this thing?
Tomatoes. There's more tomatoes. I love to.
Fucking pick up tomatoes, man.
You
Fuck
can't.
tomatoes.
You can't pick them up. You can only set them on fire. But tomatoes are amazing. I think in the version of Genesis that we're in, we don't actually have to eat and drink. Mind you that you also cannot, at least for adventure mode, this is 3.1.25, so this is before the recent 2012 update. So you can't actually do a lot of the stuff you can in the adventure mode, but this gets updated very often, so in the future it shouldn't be
Are
too
we in the
far from.
forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I sleep?
Capital Z. Shift Z.
Why do you want to sleep and kill us with boogeymen? Explain this.
Because he has a weird fascination. Why don't you just hit D until dawn, Triage? And you're also, I think you're also kind of still in the town, so you might not get raped by boogeymen. Nope, something's woken you up. No, I think you just stopped just short of dawn. Also, you waited that entire time, so you didn't actually sleep.
God damn it, Triage. God damn it, Triage.
You're a fucking failure, Triage.
I didn't do nothing.
Of course not. That's exactly why.
Fall asleep. Fall asleep so we don't die of exhaustion.
AIDS.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, just hit enter. Or I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Triage. You know that.
You're fucking creepy, bro. Hey, look, there's an elven fucking village over there. You regain consciousness.
You're also on the ground. You need to hit S.
Nah, we crawling this shit.
No.
Fuck you!
Hit S.
I'm getting you off the ground.
No, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna go sleep. Sleeping for
No.
shit tons of
No.
hours.
Okay, I'm controlling this now.
No.
No,
keep-
come on, we're
I
going
want you to bring
down.
me-
We're going down. Damn it, Triage, we're going down.
Fine.
No, now we're going up. Now we're going over towards that sand. Towards the sand, Triage.
That's Freddy.
Okay, towards the sand, Freddy. I don't care. I don't care. Move.
Need more buckets of blood to throw at people.
Yeah, we need to go. Hold on. Let's pick up.
We need to freeze the blood, too.
Let's just pick up a shit ton of sand, or clay loam.
Don't we not have a backpack?
There we go. You have a backpack if you go to one of the more civilized races, but when you chose to be a centaur, I don't think it gave it to you. Also, you can
Why
control
can't I
it
just
already.
put it on my back legs or some shit?
Your back legs.
Yeah, my back legs.
I don't know what to say about that.
I could walk on my front legs and carry things in my back legs and kill people with my arms. That easy.
No, it's not. Well, anyway, I think they've gotten the point. You can easily do multiplayer Dwarf Fortress with Dfterm2, right, guys? It's not that hard to set up, and once you figure out what to do, it's actually a lot of fun, isn't it?
Freddy has AIDS.
Not unless Triage acts like a good asshole.
Yeah, but
Hey.
that goes for both of you.
One gift is you.
So, I hope everybody enjoyed this slightly informative video, and thank you,
Find
Triage
the
and Freddy,
boogeyman.
for helping me show this off.
No, we just find the boogeyman. We can't end the video yet.
Okay, fine. We'll find the boogeyman.
I'm getting out of here. I don't want to find the boogeyman. I'm out of here.
I'm in the boogeyman.
We're just gonna keep going until we find them, or find something. We're gonna fight something. Nothing's stopping us.
Keep going.
Wait. There it is.
Alright, I got this shit.
Okay, we'll let you do it. Wait, what's happening? The boogeyman
Soft turtle.
bites the soft turtle. That poor turtle, no!
Well, at least it's not us.
That poor turtles. Boogeyman. Wow. They're raping that poor turtle.
Shattering the claw. Turtle has been struck down.
There's a bunch of
Boogeyman.
turtles over there
Turtle.
just dying triage. And you're leaving
I
them.
don't care.
You're leaving
Oh,
those
shit.
turtles. Also, I see the boogeyman right by. Oh, there it is. You charged right into that motherfucker, didn't you? You don't give a fuck.
Alright. You attack him. Alright, what do I do?
To attack, you can either just keep moving in his direction, or you can hit Shift A to aim your attacks.
I hacked his right hand. Yeah.
Boogeyman rolled away. He's on your side now. You also got another one behind you.
Don't give a fuck. I'm the boogeyman.
Oh, you're dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're so dead. You're drowsy, mortally wounded, and all sorts of shit.
Nah, I'm
See
still
if
alive.
I can get you to run.
I'm
Oh,
alive.
no. You're
Suck,
winded.
You killed me.
Because you're on the
Look,
ground.
shirts.
You're on the ground. Stop it. Let's get off.
There's a shirt over there.
Oh. Sure, stop it. Stop it.
I don't even do nothing. Yeah, you me.
I can't even get you off the ground. Hold on, let's see your description before. Oh my god.
At least I have my guts.
Your left finger's gone. Your right finger's gone.
Let's see if someone is doing a Let's Play of Game of Thrones yet.
God
Alright.
damn it, Freddy.
We're
What?
supposed to talk about that. We're still recording. Okay, there we go. We've been struck down. Like I said, thank you, Freddy. Thank you, Triage, for helping me show this off.
Orgasm backspasm.
Yes, orgasm backspasm is dead. It's very sad, and it is a very depressing day. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun.